be sell out to the market. Yes or no? For that all they need a transportation by the roadways. Okay, and as well as the traders, means who will be buy some goods from another place, and who will be and they will sell in another place. So those we are calling as traders. Okay, we'll take another example about the farmers. We know about this all. Everybody knows about this, right? Because we are in that place. We are in agriculture areas place, right? See, farmers are producing the paddy and as well as some sugar canes and some of other crops. Yes or no? So whatever the farmer produced, that all crops, okay, that all yield consumed by the single farmer family. Is it consumed by single farmer's family? No. If it is done, then if it is consumed by how many bags? Nearly, if he yield got it like 200 bags. Okay, 200 bags of his some of the land, 200 bags of paddy. Okay, so in that he may will consume throughout the year if he keep also not more than 20 bags of paddy. Maybe he will give to the other side of remaining 180 bags. What he will do? He have to be sold. Okay, he have to be sold. Then only he will get some of. Then only he will get some of the money for investment of next crop as well as for the survival of his life. Yes or no? So that 180 bags of paddy, where he will sell? In the market. How he will take? By the transportation ways. Okay, by using of the roads, he has to be hiring of any tractors, or else hiring of any bullock carts. Of course, nowadays no bullock carts. Okay, and he have to be shipped to the market. When he will sell, then only he will get some money. Then only he will be survive. Yes or no? Like this, there are many users of roadways for the production and sale of goods. Yes or no? For importing of raw materials, and after produced one to be selling into the market. Okay, and reaching to the people through the retailers and wholesalers. Yes or no? So in these way, there are most of the uses by this transport by the roadways. Especially in Telangana, we have well developed roadways comparing to the remaining railways and airways. Okay, in Telangana we have most of the people. Okay, most percentage of the people using roadways, and we have well developed also in the roadways. See, once again I am repeating you, roadways is under control of the government. Okay, roadways under control of the government, railways under control of the government, but it's by the central government, even the airways and even the waterways also. Okay, see here, employment in transport activities. Employment in transport activities. In transport activities means transporting the one place to another places by using any of other ways. The employees, how much source of the employees are there. Okay, that all we are going to know in this. See, for example, as we discussed about the farmers. Okay, just I'm telling you example. See, farmer want to be shift his 180 bags of paddy to the market area. So how many employees does he need? Of course, he need a tractor driver. Yes or no? He need a tractor driver, and he need a laborers to upload the bags. Yes or no? So like that. So for transporting of the bags, farmers need here 2 employees. In one case I gave you example. Like that, all these transport activities, how much employment does we need? See here, they gave an example about TSRTC, right? TSRTC, Telangana State Road Transportation Corporation. Okay. See here, they gave the example about this. Here Telangana State Road, okay, Transportation and Transport Corporation. Okay, once again I am repeating you. Telangana State Road Transport Corporation. Okay, TSRTC. The full form I am telling you. Okay, so here 64,000 people are hiring for TSRTC Corporation to run off 10,000 buses. Okay, to run off 10,000 buses. In this, drivers, of course, drivers and ticket collector. Yes or no? Conductor. Ticket collector, conductor. Of course, we are calling as conductor, right? See, for hiring of, for transporting of 10,000 buses, how much employees do they need? 64,000. Of course, among these, okay, not only these, they have to need for handling of bus shelters, okay, handling of bus shelters, and they need of some other employees to be functions of giving passbooks to the students, okay, and giving information desk that employees, and in the bus depots, okay, in the petrol depots, okay, and even some of the engineering works, repair works, bus repair works. Yes or no? So these many employees need for the TSRTC corporation. Okay, and sometimes ticket checking inspectors. Okay, and among these all maintenance managers. Okay, and government officials and intermediate persons to the government officials to these corporations. Okay, so these many of need for running of TSRTC. Okay, and here majority of vehicles two-wheelers in our Telangana. Of course, I told you many of the people will use road transportation. Okay, in that road transportation, majority of the vehicles will run. In that, majority of the vehicles are two-wheelers. Okay, so many people will be using of two-wheelers. Everybody are thinking that their own way they want to be reaching their places. Okay, and they are using their vehicles. But instead of this, if they use government buses or also railways, it is nothing but stopping of a crowding, nothing but traffic jams, and as well as it is decreasing of the pollution also. Yes or no? But many people are nowadays they are selfish. They are thinking they want to be their self-drive. They want to be reaching their time, and people are habituated using within no time for us to be wait for the government buses, or else wait for in the bus stands like that. They become hesitated, and they are using in that way. Okay, in generally I have told you, right? In generally, okay. Here transport services and choices. Okay, transport services and choices. See, it depends on facility and it depends on affordability. Transport services and choices. See, for example, if I want to go by either state, beside of the state. Okay, for example, if I want to go Karnataka, I can go by bus, I can go by railway, I can go by flight. Yes or no? It depends on my affordability. Okay, if I be a wealthy man, if I want to be going within less time, I can go for airways. Okay, if I am affordable of that much price, of course. When it is in a airways compared to the railways, compared to the roadways, there are prices are different. Okay, that we have a table also that I'll tell you. Okay, prices are different. It depends on my affordability. I have to choice of the transport service. If I want to go in the buses, okay, of course, comparing to the airways, it takes some of more time and prices less. And or else if I choose the railways, it is so less but time taken more. Okay, time taken more and prices were less. So these many variation locations we have to think, and depends on the affordability we can choose the transport service. Okay, and in some places there is no proper transport proper roads, so there is no proper ways of vehicles to run. In their places, what they will do, they'll hire up the bullock carts and horse carts, right? You can look at the picture like this. So that there is no facilities of running of the vehicles, they are using of these animals to their transportation. Okay, see, and if the cost of the travels is high, see, if it is if we are going to one place to another place, if the cost of the traveling service is high, people are not showing much interest to do travel. Okay, if it is high, people are not interested to do travel. If it is low, they want to be travel. For example, you have got some of 10 days vacation, so your parents also have got that vacation. Maybe they want to be go to your grandma's house, or else your any of relatives house, or else you want to be going like an excursion to other place, or else you want to be on a tour like that. Okay, see, they all think about that. When they want to be planned like this, they will think about the transportation charges and services. Okay, so if it is so high, if it is not reaching to the common people, they may not be showing to interest on travel. If it is the cost of the transportation is high, most of the people are not interested to travel. Okay, see, and another way mode of transportation also there. What, by cycling, okay, or else by walking. Of course, we can go by walking. Okay, that is also transportation means. Okay, but we could not reach that place within time, and it takes more time, and we can't able to walk more time, and it's not suit for long distances walking. Even cycling also. Okay, even cycling also, it's not suitable in long distances. Okay, here, even when there are payments, you may find them occupied by shopkeepers. Sometimes the height of the road and the payment could be so different that person who use wheelchairs cannot use them and take the risk of riding them along the motorized vehicles. See, if any persons want to be going by using of bicycles, if he reached into the city, if he want to be going the cities, okay, in the cities roads, if it is the road is so high into the level, by the using of motorbikes, he can be passed into that road, but bicycle could not be passed that road which is in high. Yes or no? And even who is having of wheelchairs, okay, cannot use them. Okay, and take the risk of riding them along the motorized vehicles. Of course, it is so risky to be going in that way. Okay, here another topic, congestion and pollution. Congestion, nothing but crowding. Okay, congestion, don't you think that maybe the another meaning? Crowd, what is crowd? Crowd is nothing but a group of many people gathered in one place, we are calling as crowd. Okay, congestion means nothing but crowding. Okay, see here, we'll discuss about the crowding and pollution. See, if we go on see in the festival times, okay, festival times, or also in some particular seasonal times, if we see in the bus stand areas, it is so crowded. In the railway station areas, especially for the festivals, when they give the holidays from the cities to the reaching of the villages, many people were started off traveling. Yes or no? So at that time also, the bus stands and railways full of crowding. Okay, full of crowding. Okay, so that type of problems, and how this transportation reaches giving out the pollution. Okay, just wait a while. Okay, and by see here, I'll explain from the book because I want to explain the pictures also, so that's why I have taken the textbook here. Okay, see, let us try to understand with the help of an example. Here I gave an example. A number of people living in 6 big cities in India increased by 2 times during 1981 to the 2001. Yes, population have increased more. And whereas the number of motor vehicles went up by 8 times during same period. Yes, just now I told you many people wanted to be traveling their own, so vehicles number is increased. Okay, see, motorcycles and cars are used in a big way. This has led to the instead of using petrol and diesel, this has increased air pollution. To reduce pollution, we should consume less of these petroleum products. Public transport is more efficient in this. Yeah, just now I told you. Okay, and when they were using the vehicles to transport them for else going to another place, they are using their vehicles, and they are using the petrol and diesel. By burning of that petrol and diesel, gases released out into the air, it is leads to what? Air pollution. Instead of this, people have to be prefer public transport. In one vehicle, like a buses and all, it can be go by 60 people. The pollution limits pollutions we make and reduce. Okay, here traveling safety. Road travel nowadays has become more risky. Why? Because see, the road accidents, death, injuries affect low income families. Okay, see, traveling safety compulsory, we need a safety while traveling. We should not be we should not be go for a very high speed. Okay, because uh, accidents will occur, that is leads to the total stopping of our life. Even the families also will be problematic. Yes or no? And when it is crossings, okay, the place where roads and railways cross, level crossings. Okay, actually the railway department have been arranging the gates, but where is there is no gates also, people have to be see either sides, then only start of crossing that place. They have given a separate topic about road safety week. Okay, the week of every year. Okay, the week of every year, they are calling as road transportation department all over the country celebrated road safety week. Okay, every year the first week they are celebrating road safety week. On this occasion, they give guidelines to the people and to follow the traffic rules. Okay, the government is run companies such as Telangana State Road Transportation Corporation conduct awareness campaigns. Yes, so they are giving awareness about the traffic rules. They are giving a safety rules. They are making knowing of that to the people. Okay, they also go to the schools and organize meetings, and they are arranging debates about following of the rules. Okay, and they'll arrange the competitions to the students to know about the safety and about the traffic rules and all. Okay, see, roads, railways and airways, those walking in them are required to follow specific safety rules. Okay, these will reduce the deaths, injuries and other casualties that occur due to transport. Yeah, here they have given a aerial view of Visakhapatnam port. Okay, Vizag port. See, you can look at here. See, it's all ships will gather here, and whatever the imports and exports goods. Okay, this is all sea. Okay, and here they given a picture of in Ooty, a train that climbs the mountains in Ooty. Okay, As I told you, some of the people were used of animals as that for the transport, old and new modes of transports. Okay, this is a old, this is a new mode of transport they gave in one picture. Yes or no? This is old mode of transport and this is new mode of transport. And how the workers, railway workers, see, I told you running of that engineers and who will be engaging in the stations, not only those backside workers also. For the bus station I told you, repairer, for the bus transportation, for the bus repairs and depots works. Okay, like that. Same like here also railway workers. Okay, and here transporting animals, they gave a market picture. Okay, how they are transporting the animals. Okay, see, and here they gave a table. Here you have to be fill. Fare means nothing but ticket charge. Okay, Palle Velugu bus, express bus and deluxe bus, how much it is fare. Okay, ticket charge and time. Especially the deluxe bus will take time less than comparing to the Palle Velugu bus. Yes or no? Okay, I will give you the homeworks. You have to be follow and you have to read the lesson carefully. And here they have given read the following paragraph and solve the problems given below. So you have to read this and okay, you have to read this and you have to solve the problems below. Okay, of course this table only. Okay, if you read this paragraph, you can answer these table questions. Okay.